stress isn't the enemy, it's how you respond to it that is. Because most people try pushing stress away, thinking they need to power through or just ignore it. But here's what I've come to learn. Unmanaged stress just doesn't go away. It builds up and it affects your focus, your relationships, and your ability to perform. Mindfulness, on the other hand, isn't just about staying calm. It's about transforming stress into a tool for growth, clarity, and strength. So today, I'm going to teach you how to master mindfulness and to use it to turn stress into a superpower. By the end of this video, you'll have practical techniques to stay centered, focused, and resilient, even in the face of challenges. So mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated. Let's break it down into 3 actionable steps: awareness, presence, and reframing. The first step to mastering mindfulness is awareness. You can't manage what you don't notice, so here's how to build awareness. Pause and observe. Pay attention to your physical and emotional reactions. Name the stress. You have to label your emotions, whether it's frustration, anxiety, or overwhelm. Naming them actually helps you take control of them. Use your breath as a signal. If you notice shallow breathing or a racing heart, it's a cue to reset. Awareness is the first step to regaining control. When you can name your stress, you can tame it. Once you're aware of the stress, the next step is presence. Anchoring yourself in the moment instead of getting swept away by your thoughts. Here's how to stay present. Use grounding techniques. Focus on what you see and hear, not what you feel right now. For example, touch your desk or listen to ambient sounds. Practice deep breathing. A simple inhale, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts can reset your nervous system. That is a proven technique. Redirect your attention. Instead of worrying about what might happen, focus on the task right in front of you. Presence isn't about ignoring stress. It's about grounding yourself so you can respond, not react. The final step is reframing. Mindfulness doesn't stop with noticing and grounding. It's about changing how you see stress. Here is how to reframe stress. View it as a challenge, not a threat. Stress often signals that something important is at stake. Ask empowering questions. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Focus on the growth aspect. Use stress as a signal to build resilience and to find solutions. Reframing transforms stress from something that holds you back to something that pushes you forward. Let's look at how these steps come together in real-life situations. So, imagine you're in a tense meeting. Awareness helps you recognize rising frustration. Presence grounds you in the moment. And reframing allows you to see the situation as an opportunity to practice calm leadership. Okay, here's another one. Consider processing a tough day. Awareness lets you identify your emotions, the emotions that you're carrying, right? The stress, the upset, whatever it is. But presence helps you release the tension through breathing. And reframing turns the day's challenges into lessons for tomorrow. Even with mindfulness, there's still pitfalls to watch out for, so pay attention to a couple things. Overanalyzing emotions. Don't get stuck dissecting feelings. Just acknowledge them, but move forward. Expecting instant calm. Okay, mindfulness is a practice, not a quick fix. So it doesn't give you instant calm, but using mindfulness to avoid action is important. Stay present, but don't use it as an excuse to procrastinate. All right, so here's the lesson. Stress doesn't have to hold you back. With mindfulness, you can turn it into a tool for clarity, calm, and strength. So if this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use these strategies. And in the next video, we'll explore time management secrets so you can take back control of your day. And as always, stay creative, take action, and go out there and make your mark. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.